Elijah Ware here with George Boyle with LMC Varsity Sports, and we're here for some playoff basketball as the Mamaroneck Tigers prepare to host the Ossining Pride in this Section 1 AA playoff. George, Mamaroneck is coming off a strong season, so what do you think?
Tigers coming in 16-4 into this playoffs. They had some problems with health in the beginning of the year, but now they're looking stronger than ever. And hey, everything changes when it's playoff basketball.
Yeah, definitely. So whoever wins this game will go on to face Spring Valley in the second round of the Section 1 AA playoff, and we'll have your opening tip-off coming up next.
Randy Traeger, Eric Linders, and Lonnie Briggs. They come in seeded 14th with a record of 7 wins and 10 losses. Introducing the Ossining Pride non-starting senior captain, number 15, Jamal Thomas. And here are the starters. Number 3. A 6'1" senior guard, Latrell Goss, a co-captain. A 6'4" senior forward, number 10, Jacob Toppin. A 6' junior forward, number 5, Nos Shylock. A 5'8" guard, only an 8th grader, number 2, Jaden Carr. And a 6'2" sophomore forward, number 20, Zahir Hernandez. And now for your with an outstanding record of 16 wins and only 4 losses. They're coached by Cairo Carter Jr. in his 13th year, and this is the guy. They guys are great buddy, Robert Cruz and Robert Alonge. Before we announce these starters, we'd like to introduce a co-captain and a high scorer of senior night, number 3, Ethan Renner. A 6' senior guard, captain, number 11, James Manetta. A 5'10" senior guard, number 12, Isaiah Thomas. A 6'3" senior guard, number 15, Jared. A 6' junior forward, number 20, Shane Smith. And a 6'5" junior forward, number 24, Will Sharpsky.
We're here with LMC Varsity Sports, Elijah Ware with George Doyle. And here's your opening tip as Ossining takes control. 8th grader Jaden Carr up top as they dribble handoff. And a near steal from Mamaroneck as Ossining drives to the basket for the first shot of the game, and it's a miss. And they fight for the rebound, and it's controlled by Ossining. And no foul called again as Ossining controls a few offensive rebounds, and Mamaroneck comes away with it.
Ossining's defense looking strong, able to get all those offense. looking strong with all those offensive rebounds.
Yeah, if they stay in attack mode, they can definitely be a big factor in the game. And Shane Smith has it out top for the Tigers. Coming off the screen is Sarkozy. He knocks down the first shot of the game from Mamaroneck, and they're out to an early 3-0 lead.
Sarkozy is able to shoot the three and make the shots down low.
Yeah, he definitely could be a big inside-outside threat for the Tigers as Ossining puts one up, gets another offensive rebound, and Nas Shylon will be going to the line shooting 2 after he was fouled pretty hard by Sarkozy.
Foul on Shane Smith, his first.
Excuse me, Shane Smith with the foul.
Number 5, Nos Shylon.
And Shylon's at the line shooting 2, and he misses the first.
Mamaroneck needs to do a better job getting rebounds on the defensive end. If they keep letting Ossining get those offensive rebounds, game could be over soon.
Ossining has been aggressive on the offensive boards early in this game, so Mamaroneck definitely needs to get that under control, George. As Shane Smith is outside, Jared Bader on the wing, as he takes a 2-dribble pull-up and misses, and the rebound goes to the 8th grader, Jaden Carr. As he drives to the basket and tries to finish over the defense, but a charge is taken by Shane Smith. It'll be Mamaroneck basketball. James Mineta brings the ball up the court as he gets it across the timeline. Swings it over to Smith as he looks for someone to pass to. And Sarkozy pops up. I see some gaps that Mamaroneck can attack in the defense. They can attack, get some people crashing. Not that time as Mamaroneck turns it over, but Ossining gives it right back.
That was lucky for Mamaroneck. That could have been a big turnover for Ossining, but he made a bad pass and the ball got away from him.
Yeah, Mamaroneck needs to attack those gaps in the defense. They need to have slashers, slash into the basket, and that's how they'll get some easy points and some as Mamaroneck turns the ball over again, but that's how they'll get easy points and they'll be able to kick it out and get their 3-ball going with Bader and Sarkozy on the outside. As Jaden Carr gets it across the timeline, dribble handoff to Goss. As he drives to the basket, looks for the swing. And another offensive foul called on Ossining. As that's 3 early turnovers in the first 2.5 minutes of the game. And I'm sure that Coach Michael Casey isn't happy about that, George.
Not at all.
As Mineta gets it across the timeline, swings it in the corner to Bader. As Goss plays some good defense in the corner, but Bader comes off the flex screen and misses the short shot with the rebound and put in by Sarkozy. And he has all 5 points for the Tigers early.
Sarkozy's looking good early, able to get rebounds on the offensive board and also hit that big 3 to start off the game.
Yeah, I know they're definitely happy to have him back. He's making an impact early. Now they just need to make sure they secure a defensive rebound. As the step back attempt by Ossining is no good. And Mamaroneck secures the rebound, gets it across the timeline. As Isaiah Thomas looks to shoot a 3, swings it to Bader, and Bader knocks one down. Mamaroneck is up 8-1 early with 4:47 left to go in the first quarter. We'll be right back with LMC Varsity Sports. And we're back here as Mamaroneck has an 8-1 lead early here in the first quarter after Jared Bader just drained the 3, forcing the Ossining timeout. And Coach Carver puts his team in a 2-2-1 full-court press. And another charge on Ossining. That's their 4th turnover in the first 3.5 minutes.
Ossining's Coach Casey's not happy with all these offensive fouls going on right now.
So he gets a sub in as number 13, Maurice Walker, checks into the game. For number 3, Latrell Goss. As Mineta gets it across the timeline. And now we have an offensive foul on Mamaroneck on Isaiah Thomas. And that's a turnover from Mamaroneck.
Thomas does not look happy with the call whatsoever.
Not at all. As Ossining passes it back and forth to break the pressure, and a kick ball called on Mamaroneck. And if it wasn't a kick, that was a good play by Shazier or Sarkozy, because Ossining had a layup.
Jamal Thomas, number 15, into the game for Ossining. He replaces number 5, Nas Chilon.
Number 15, Jamal Thomas checks into the game for Ossining. As Ossining swings the ball around the perimeter, looking for an opening or a passing lane or an attack angle. And they get a nice little high post shot. And Zaire Hernandez knocks one down. And inches a little closer to Mamaroneck as they're up 8-3. Ossining gets it across the timeline, gets it in the post to Hernandez, but he's stripped by Bader, and Bader pushes the ball. So he hits Sarkozy in the corner, and they get it back out top to Shane Smith. And Thomas is gonna set it up, taking directions from Coach Carter. Shane Smith out top. Moneta off the screen. He takes a one dribble pull up and misses. Jacob Toppin gets the rebound, pass it to the corner to Hernandez. He shoots and misses, and Smith falls in the rebound.
Set it up, guys, set it up, pass.
Bader in the corner for three. He's off.
That three-pointer was just off. What a nice pass by Shane Smith there to Bader in the corner.
Great way he looked up ahead. And a three put up by Ossining is off. And Smith hauls in another rebound, and Moneta pushes it up the court. Swings it over to Smith as he makes a great pass to Sarkozy, but Sarkozy misses a short shot. People don't realize how difficult those short intermediate shots are sometimes, George.
Yeah, those shots, they can win you games, but they're extremely hard to make sometimes.
Great defense by Smith, and a great pass by Moneta. And Sarkozy finishes the layup.
Sarkozy was all the way up there and could have dunked that ball.
Yeah. And a timeout called by Coach Carver. Mamaroneck up 10-3, 2:18 left to go in the first quarter of this Section 1 AA playoff matchup. We'll be right back with LMC Varsity Sports. We're back here as the Mamaroneck Tigers have a 10-3 lead over the Ossining Pride. As Mamaroneck stays with the pressure, full court, and Ossining breaks it, and a foul is called on Tommy Martin, and that'll be his first. And Mamaroneck will take it out underneath. Excuse me, Ossining will take it out underneath. They have cutters, and this one is deflected and nearly saved by Thomas. It'll be out of bounds, Ossining ball on the side.
On that timeout called by Carver, Tommy Martin and Ethan Renner both checked in for James Moneta.
Yeah, I think that was a good timeout by Coach Carver, George, as he realized his team was gaining a little momentum, but they were still a little out of whack, so he wanted to calm them down a little bit, get some structure so they can try and extend this lead before the second quarter.
They were looking good, but they were looking a little bit tired, so that timeout really helped them.
Got some subs in. Yeah, great move by Coach Carver. Gonna be out of bounds once again, Ossining ball. As Mamaroneck sets up in the 2-3 zone on the inbound. And this one is up in the air, but caught by Jaden Carr. As he gets over the screen, and another foul on Tommy Martin, and that'll be his second. He's been in the game for less than 30 seconds, picked up 2 quick fouls. He's a key guy on the bench for Mamaroneck, George, so this could be a factor heading into the later stages of the game.
He's got to watch his fouls, so you can come off the bench extremely high and change the game.
As Ossining inbounds the ball, as Hernandez swings it to Carr, he drives to the basket, gets it up, misses, but he'll be going to the line, shooting 2. As that foul was on...
Foul on Ethan Renner, his first.
On Ethan Renner,
Team's fifth, shooting 2 shots, Jaden Carr.
Jaden Carr, just in 8th grade, looking pretty good against all these high schoolers.
Yeah, he definitely has a bright future ahead of him if he keeps working, stays focused, and continues to expand his game. And it's a good thing that he's an 8th grader on varsity, but he's not on the bench because a lot of coaches they try to bring guys up.
Carr makes the second basket right there.
The coaches they will try to bring guys up and they'll sit on the bench, not getting that experience that they need. As Martin shoots the 3, makes the 3, and extends the Mamaroneck lead to 8.
Mamaroneck is putting good pressure on Ossining right now.
And there's a near trap in the corner. As Hernandez is in the paint, goes up, finishes. As Coach Carver is pleading with the referee for a 3-second violation. But he doesn't get it. As Martin lets him shoot again, but drives to the basket. He thought he was fouled, gets his own rebound, and wisely dribbles it out, hands it off to Thomas. And Renner will shoot the 3.
Mamaroneck is looking good right now for
And a turnover, near turnover, and a great hustle by Tommy Martin. But Thomas gives it right back and an easy layup for Jaden Carr.
Mamaroneck can hold it here and get the last shot of the first quarter if they wanted to.
Looks like Renner's still in attack mode. And Bader chucks one up and misses. As the Ossining coach commands his point guard to slow it down and take the final shot in the quarter. 5 seconds. As Carr drives to the basket, kicks it out, a great pass by Carr, and a 3-ball to end the quarter for Jamad Thomas. And a big play hit into the second quarter to keep the momentum going and to cut the lead to 4 for Ossining. Mamaroneck up 16-12. Great first quarter of Action George, and we'll be right back in the second quarter.
Back to LMC TV Varsity Sports along with Elijah Ware. I'm George Boyle. We're back here in the second quarter. Mamaroneck leads Ossining 16-12.
Yeah, that was a big end to the first quarter as we had an 11-point swing. Remember, Tommy Reynolds got the steal. They turned it right over. They got the layup, and then they turned it over again. Or took a bad shot, and then Ossining hit a 3 to end the quarter. So that was a big.
Yeah, it was a really good first quarter for both teams. Leonard, nearly a steal there by Ossining, but Bader's able to control it. Mineta drives to the hoop, gets fouled.
I don't know about that foul, George.
Yeah, it was a questionable one.
Yeah, you met him at the rim on that one.
Mineta will go to the line and shoot 2.
Foul on Jamad Thomas, that's his first. Team's 4th, shooting 2 shots.
As long as Mamaroneck stays aggressive, keeps the pressure high, they'll definitely stay I think they can stay in control of the game. But Ossining is playing very controlled, very calm. And they'll definitely have a shot to win if they keep on playing this way.
Mineta makes the first one. Yeah, but both teams are looking really, really good, like shooting the ball. All their shots are falling so far, and yeah. Mineta misses the second one. Ossining brings the ball down fast, trying to avoid the press that Mamaroneck has been putting on them in the first quarter. The 8th grader Jaden Carr with the ball right now. What a nice play there by
Another
Ossining.
charge, but it's not called. Sometimes referees don't make calls that they should because they made it too many times, so they get in their own head and they don't make the right call.
Yeah. Foul on number 13,
And that was the case right there.
That's Walker's first foul. And the 5th for
Tommy Martin will inbound the ball to James Mineta.
George, I think the key to the game is going to be defense. Both teams are shooting the ball well, but whichever team can lock in defensively and close out on the shooters and make these guys put the ball on the floor, good help side defense, that's the team that's going to come away with the win.
Mamaroneck passing the ball around well right now. Foul there on the play.
Way to go, Tommy!
Tommy draws the foul. Ossining is not happy with that call whatsoever.
Yeah, but it was a good call. He didn't have possession. He was sideways. It was a good call. It was either a no call or a block.
Martin checks out. Plunkett checks in.
Yeah! Yeah!
Travel on the play. Mamaroneck needs to watch the turnovers. That's one thing that'll bring them down.
And that's how it usually happens. You get a higher seeded team and a lower seeded team. If that higher seed is turning the ball over, playing sloppy, that keeps the other team in the game. That's points off the turnovers for Ossining.
Off that turnover, Walker gets the easy two. Topping with the block right there. And comes back and gets the two on the other end.
I think Coach Carver might be getting really, really close to getting attacked.
Bader puts one off and it just misses.
Last shot by Bader. Got to get the ball moving around a little bit. Mamaroneck's a little out of sync right now to start the second quarter.
Mamaroneck needs to slow down a little bit. They're taking bad shots and just forcing bad passes. If they slow it down, maybe they'll be able to switch the momentum a bit.
Yep.
Ref blows the whistle. Turnover.
Another offensive foul. Moving screen, maybe? I didn't see anything.
I didn't see it. Thomas checks in. Renner sits down.
Blue ball from Sharkozy going up.
Gets the second one. Will Shark is 2 for 2 from 3 points today. He's having a great game so far.
Yeah, he's a great inside-outside threat. Has size, has range. He's definitely disrespected today.
Really a trap there by Mamaroneck. That trap forces Ossining to make the bad pass, and it's another turnover. Mineta brings the ball up.
Good pass, Mineta.
Passes to Sharksy in the post, who turns it over. Out of bounds.
That has to be at least the 10th or 11th turnover from Mamaroneck in his first half. I'm sure Coach Carver is going to talk to his team about that, controlling the ball, either the next time out and definitely at halftime.
And another turnover. It's just been back and forth this entire game so far.
I mean, they can make the call, but I feel like it's not really an offensive foul. You got to let them play a little bit.
Yeah.
You're messing up the flow of the game when you're constantly calling calls that are so 50-50. You know what I mean? Just let them play a little bit. That's what I think.
Sharksy puts a shot up and then gets his own rebound. Passes out to Isaiah Thomas. Nearly makes the three-pointer there. Rebound by Plunkett. Plunkett gets a rebound. Jump ball. Ossining's ball.
Good job, Tommy!
Smith checks into the game. Mamaroneck has a press going on right here. A 2-2-1.
Yeah, a little soft press.
Defense! Defense! Defense!
Ossining with a three. Jamai Thomas, who hit the big three-pointer to end the first quarter, gets another one there. And a turnover on Mamaroneck, a travel, Isaiah Thomas.
Mamaroneck is a little out of sync right now. It's playoff basketball. Emotions are high. Energy is high. Ossining is definitely the underdog, and they're playing with some pride. They're playing like they have nothing to lose. I guess that's why they're the Ossining Pride. spin.
Nearly a 2 there by Hernandez. Hernandez makes a good pass to Sharkzy.
Good call.
Good call there by the ref.
He got him up in the air. He went straight up though, and then he shuffled his feet while he was in the air. Good call by the referee.
The Pride bring the ball up. Carr should. Bader brings the ball down court past Isaiah Thomas, who gets the finger roll and lays it in. Ossining moves the ball up court extremely fast. Finds, gets the rebound, and lays in an easy 2 right there. Shylon there. Mamaroneck needs to slow the ball down here. Bader puts up a 3, just misses. Rebound by Carr.
Good pass by the 8th grader.
Gets his rebound. Just missed there by Isaiah Thomas. Almost lost the ball there, but was able to recover it. That's his first of the game. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second quarter of play. Ossining drives to the hoop. He gets the easy 2. 24-21.
Jacob Topping, he's been a difference maker in the game, George. He's playing great defense, getting rebounds, attacking the basket. He's definitely playing a good game for Ossining thus far.
He's been helping Ossining stay in this game. And an athletic finish by Isaiah Thomas at the hoop. Ossining looks to slow down the pace of this game a little bit here.
Let's go, Tigers!
Carr with the 3. Turnover there.
Austin foul on
Bader comes out. Tommy Martin gets checked in.
Avi Wisborne also checking in for Ossining.
Avi Wisborne and for Mamaroneck.
As they get a little bit smaller, maybe looking to put some more pressure on the perimeter defensively.
That's what they need to do.
The bonus.
Mamaroneck in the bonus now. Isaiah Thomas shooting at the line. But they need to protect the perimeter of Ossining because Mamaroneck has been doing a good job shooting the 3 ball all game, and making a smaller team will help them protect the perimeter.
This is 1-on-1, so they got to be ready.
Takes the first one. Isaiah Thomas having a really, really good second quarter for the Tigers. That's the second one. Ossining gets the ball past half court. Good steal there by Sharkzy.
Ooh, look like you want to fight that one.
He gets that over Whistler. He got up there on that.
Yeah, he looked like he wanted to dunk that one.
And another offensive foul by Ossining.
Yeah, Sharkzy with the bucket at one end. He got the steal, got the bucket, and they got the charge. So a great sequence of events by Sharkzy. He's having a great game as well. It's a good battle going on between him and Toppin.
Let's go, Jake.
Neto. Swings it to Tommy Martin, who finds Thomas in the corner.
Thomas was a little bit more under control control. He could have split that screen and got to the basket for either the finish or the dish.
Thomas goes to the line again for another 1-and-1. Shooting 100% from the line so far this game.
Okay, baby.
That's the first one.
Yeah, baby.
And he gets the second one, 32-23. Mamaroneck's leading this game, 45 seconds left.
Ethan Runner just checked into the game from Mamaroneck. And Ossining was topping at the point.
Defense.
5 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock here.
Defense. Defense. Defense.
Manetto with good defense on Ossining's.
Defense.
Lisworth.
Defense.
Shane Smith with a good defensive play. Thomas to Sharpsy, who gets another easy layup for the Tigers. Ossining looks for the last shot here. Carter looked for a charge there. Didn't get it. And they got that one.
That's a huge play. Now it's going to be 1-and-1 from Mamaroneck. They'll get 2 easy shots. And it's only 2.8 seconds left.
That's his second. Team's
Mamaroneck really had some momentum going into halftime. They extended their lead, possibly to 13. So they had a strong second quarter. So Ossining will have some things that they'll definitely have to go over if they want to get back in this game from the second half.
These are Manetto's first 2 free throws. Gets the first one to fall. Second one falls for the Tigers. They're up 36-23. One last shot. Oh, and he hits it! That's 2 big plays to end the quarters for Ossining. But it's not enough. Tigers lead out at the Pride, 36-26, and we'll be right back for the second half of LMC Varsity Sports.
Mamaroneck 36. How's it again, everybody?
Welcome back to the second half of basketball. Along with Elijah Wood, I'm George Boyle. We are back here for the Mamaroneck Tigers against the Ossining Pride. Mamaroneck leads the game 36-26 right now. That was a crazy end to the second half right there with the half-court buzzer beater by Ossining.
Yeah, first and second quarter, we had 2 buzzer beaters by Ossining, which kept them in the game, kept them close. So they're still within striking distance right now. So let's see if they can go on a run and get themselves back into the game.
Manetto brings the ball up past half-court. Smith dishes it to Bader. Bader gets the easy 3 bucket to start off the game.
Jared Bader comes out hitting, which is a good sign from Mamaroneck, but a good cut. And Ossining still getting offensive rebounds here in the second half.
That's how Ossining's been staying in the game, getting those offensive rebounds. Mamaroneck swings the ball around. Thomas looks to shoot, but decides against it. Looks to set something up instead. Passes to Smith. Good cut there by Manetto, but it's not a great pass, and it ends up in a turnover, and Ossining has the ball again.
Yeah, Shane Smith should have bounced past that one. A good look, but it should have been a bounce pass, and we would have had an easy layup in basket.
Ossining doing a good job moving the ball around. Coach Carter looked for a travel call right there, but didn't get it. Thomas with a nice pass up court to Sharpsy, lays it in. He's looking to continue the amazing first half he had.
Defense! 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 Defense!
Good defense there by Mamaroneck. Smith with the steal. Bader with a nice layup.
Good call.
Way to go, Jay!
Goes to the line to shoot 2.
Ashley foul on number 2, Jacob Carr.
Carr with the foul right there. Not happy with the refs at all.
Jared Bader, 2 shots.
Get him, Jay!
Mamaroneck off to a good start here in the second half. They're being aggressive. They're attacking. As Bader knocks down the first one. Ossining is going to have to get back under control, get back into what they do, get that screen and roll going again that they had between Carr and Toppin in the first half. They're going to have to get that back going, find some attack angles on offense.
Bader goes
right down there a little out of sync.
Yeah, they're looking a little bit out of sync. They need to slow the ball down a little bit. They're not taking the bench shots. There's an example of it right there. Turnover. Lucky play there. Ossining gets the ball back.
Yeah, good play by Latrell Goss as he almost gets the steal but knocks it off of Bader's leg. And it'll be Ossining ball coming back when we return with LMC Varsity Sports.
We're back here with LMC Varsity Sports. Tigers lead Ossining Pride 43-28, 6 minutes and 10 seconds left. Third quarter. Mamaroneck has good pressure on Ossining. Ball stays here with Ossining on that call. That was good defense by the Tigers on that play.
Yeah, Ossining coming out of the timeout. You definitely wanted to execute a play coming out of the timeout, but they nearly turned the ball over and almost just turned it over again. And here we go with the
Manetta
turnover.
gets his hand on it, and Bader gets it, and gives it back to Manetta, who plays it in. Ossining with another bad pass there. Another steal there by Shane Smith. Mamaroneck looks to slow the ball down a little bit.
Yeah, Jordan. Ossining is completely out of sync offensively, and their bad offense is leading to easy buckets from Mamaroneck, which is why they extended their lead to 45-28 early here in the second half.
Jamon Thomas checks in for Ossining. Turnover.
Defense! Defense!
That has good defense on.
Defense! 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 Defense!
Oh, goes up for the alley-oop, catches it, and lays it in for an easy 2. Ossining now with the full court press going on. Manetta thought he had Bader in the corner, but Bader just wasn't there. It's a nice pass attempt though.
Yeah. Ossining's number 10, Jacob Toppin. He's still playing under control. He's having a good game. I like what I'm seeing from him. Ossining, if they want to get back in this game, is going to have to be on the defensive end. Their offense is a little out of sync, so they're going to have to get some easy buckets defensively.
Yeah, they can't let up anything. They can't let the Tigers get any more momentum than they already have.
That's a travel! On the floor, on the floor.
Ossining gets the ball back there.
Yeah, they're going to have to speed the game up and maybe put some full court pressure of their own because their half court offense just isn't working right now.
Shane Smith gets the rebound, and then it's a turnover. Smith's not happy with the call whatsoever.
Shane Smith, that's Smith's second foul.
Second foul of the game for Shane Smith.
Let's go, Tigers! Good job, Jay!
Bader pokes the ball out.
Good job,
Ball stays with
Jay.
Ossining. 28 seconds left on the shot clock here for the Pride. Mamaroneck's been playing good defense this half. Haven't been allowing the Pride really to have any offense going on.
Yeah! Good play,
And
man!
it's a turnover there for the Pride.
Yeah, Maurice Walker tried to hit him with the AI crossover, but put his hand under the ball. You got to keep it on the side. So the referee called a carry. Mamaroneck basketball.
Ossining has the 2-2-1 press going on right now. Bader with the baseline jumper, and he gets it. Mamaroneck's doing a great ball, great job shooting the ball this game.
And great deflection, getting back on defense. Good sequence by Bader as he started this second half strong.
Foul there on the play. Ossining. Ossining's Jamad Thomas will shoot 2.
Yeah, blocking foul called on Mamaroneck as he tried to slide over. Got there a little bit too late. So now we have Walker at the line, or is it Thomas? We have Thomas at the line. He'll be shooting 2. Like I said before, George, Ossining has to start to apply some pressure of their own. Mamaroneck is in a full court zone, and then they're back in a man-to-man defense, which is constant pressure the entire game. Ossining, a lot of times, teams that apply a lot of pressure, they don't like pressure back. So if Ossining wants to get back in this game, it's time to apply some pressure, and they do, as they're now in the 2-2-1 of their own.
Mamaroneck doing a good job moving the ball around. Thomas usually loses it there. Mamaroneck takes it, pulls up, and it's easy to.
See, the type of pressure that Ossining is applying is not the type of pressure that they need to apply. They need to put some, maybe a diamond press where they're trapping, not just waiting for something to happen. They need to make things happen to get back in this game.
Thomas nearly with a steal there. Will Sharksy with a big play right there. Mamaroneck with the nice assist to Bader. Mamaroneck's all fired up right now. And there's an injury on the play. And we'll be right back with LMC TV Varsity Sports. Welcome back to LMC TV Varsity Sports. Tigers lead the Pride 51-32. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Mamaroneck's doing a good job this half, scoring the ball and playing good defense on both sides. And it's been helping them shift the momentum towards their side.
Yeah, and now we have Jaden Carr. He went out with an ankle injury, which looks pretty bad. That's their primary ball handler. Ossining was already having trouble getting into the offense in the half court. Now I think they're going to have even more trouble with Carr being out.
Carr from just an 8th grader.
But the best.
Ossining with a good play right there. And like you said before the injury happened, Ossining needs to put pressure on Mamaroneck, and that's exactly what they've been doing ever since that timeout happened.
Mamaroneck playing very disciplined basketball, breaking the press with ease, and Tommy Martin gets the easy layup. Coach Carver has his team very disciplined and under control in the second half. They're a little bit out of sync at points in the first half, but now they found their stride and they're executing their offense and their defense.
Foul on the play. On Tommy Martin, I think.
That's the third foul on Tommy Martin.
That's his 3rd for the game.
2 shots for Jacob Toppin.
Jacob Toppin shooting 2 right now. The senior. And this is the first one. Ossining really needs this free throw to try and get back in this game. And Toppin misses the second one. Mamaroneck spreading the ball around, passing it really well right now. Tigers are making good cuts. Travel there.
Yeah, good thought by Bader. He just shuffled his feet a little bit, but it would have been a good dribble pull-up move, which he's been hitting the whole game.
He hasn't been missing much this entire game.
Yeah.
Thomas and Charkasy back into the game.
Isaiah Thomas and Will Sharkesy check back in. Coach Carver's really been sticking to his guys. Keeping the same guys with the same playing time.
Yeah. And a good box out by Thomas. Good box out by Thomas as Toppin was all over his back. And foul called on Toppin.
Tigers moving the ball up the court fast. Martin thought about shooting from the corner. Bader with a nice pass to Sharkesy, who lays it in for the two. Both Bader and Sharkesy have been having a great game. Both of them keeping Mamaroneck afloat. And Ossining with an easy two. Bader tries to go for the reverse layup. Doesn't fall.
Bad pass.
And Ossining tries to go for the full court pass, but intercepted by Renner. Renner tries for the Thomas tries for the three and just misses. 20 seconds left on the clock. Ossining looks like they're going to go for the last shot here.
Another buzzer beater.
And the Tigers still lead the Pride 55-38. We'll be right back for the fourth and final quarter of this game with LMC TV Varsity Sports.
The next round game will
We're back here for the fourth quarter of action. Mamaroneck up 55-38 over the Ossining Pride as they look to close out this fourth quarter and move on to the second round of this Section 1 AA playoff. As Tommy Martin has it out top, he looks to pump fake, and it'll be Renner for three, and he hits it. And Mamaroneck has their first 20-point lead of the game.
Mamaroneck has been hitting everything tonight. All their shots have been falling.
They've definitely been shooting. They've been playing under control this whole second half, and that's why they're up by 20 now, expanding their lead. As Walker tries to drive to the basket, misses the layup, and it's Renner with the pass to Sharkosy, and he finishes another layup. He's been having a great game as well, George.
Sharkasy assisting to Renner.
As Goss drives to the basket, a nice little scoop shot in the lane. Martin gets it on the side. Thomas in the middle, and he attacks and finishes the layup. Another athletic finish by Thomas as he gets back on defense.
Thomas is able to finish at the hoop no matter what is in front of him.
Yeah, Thomas, he's definitely in attack mode tonight or today. And the pluck by Renner as he's being trailed by Toppin, and Toppin puts it off the glass, but they get the rebound. And this is a foul on Thomas. On Jamad Thomas, and he's hurt. He's down on the floor, he's hurt. And the referees tell the players to go to their benches as they tend to Thomas as he's down on the floor. We'll be right back once they get Thomas sorted out with LMC Varsity Sports. We're back here, LMC Varsity Sports, as Jamad Walker Jamal Thomas got injured on the play. That's two critical players out for Ossining, George. And as Toppin brings the ball across the timeline, and he's fouled.
Thomas commits the foul. That's Thomas's.
And it'll be Ossining ball. They'll take it out on the side. Ossining down by 22 points as they started the second half, being down by just 10. Mamaroneck's had a strong second half thus far, and they're trying to close it out with 6 minutes to go and make it to the second round to face Spring Valley. And we'll still host that game because Mamaroneck's the 3 seed and Spring Valley is the 6 seed. So if Mamaroneck can escape here with the win, we'll have another home game coming up.
Mamaroneck has been on some foul troubles. Both Thomas and Martin are, I think, at 3,000.
I think they're good though. I think they're up by 22. They can still continue to be aggressive. If they foul out, they foul out. You know, as long as they play aggressive, finish the game strong, get somebody else in there to finish it out. I think they're good, especially with just 6 minutes to go. As Toppin drives to the basket, kicks it to the corner for a 3-ball that is no good. But another offensive rebound by Ossining. This one is up and in by Nah Shylon. And so he'll go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play.
Jared Bader commits the foul.
Ossining's been doing really well in the offensive glass tonight.
Shooting a 1 shot.
Yeah, they've been all over the glass all night, George. Which was keeping them in the game. But as the game started to speed up, there was less chance for them to get offensive rebounds because they were getting one shot and done. Because Mamaroneck started playing so fast, the man-to-man defense, the full court pressure, and that really changed the game. Great coaching by Coach Tyrone Carter. And this is a foul on Ossining. As James Bonetta will take the ball out. Looks like some issues between Martin and Shylon. And some of the fans are pleading to throw Shylon out of the game.
Carver looks a little bit upset about what's going on also.
I think they're all right though. Let them finish out the games, the playoffs. Last game of the season for one of these teams. Let them play. It's all right. Emotions are getting high. Let them play. See what happens. That's when you get the best out of the players, man. Don't just kick them out. Play. Let's play.
When the emotions are high, it's the best basketball you can see.
Exactly. To see who can control themselves. And a great pass. And another great pass, but this one is put off the glass again by Toppin. As he's been a force on both ends of the court all night. As he finds an angle and drives to the lane, kisses it off the glass, cuts the lead to 17, 62-45, as Mamaroneck has the lead chopped down a little bit. Ossining calls a timeout to get everything under control to try to make another run before the end of the game. We'll be right back with LMC Varsity Sports. Back here as Mamaroneck has a 62-45 lead after the Ossining timeout. As Bonetta has it in the backcourt as he pushes it across the timeline, attacks, kicks it to Renner. Renner drives, goes up, and finishes the layup to extend the lead for Mamaroneck in this game.
Renner's having a really, really good second half, and especially in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, he's playing great defense, great on-ball defense, attacking the basket, making great passes. He's definitely been an impact thus far in the second half. As number 3, Latrell Goss is at the line for Ossining. And Ossining's running out of time, George. They need to make a move and quick if they're going to have any type of shot come the final 2 minutes of the game.
Yeah. 5 minutes is a lot of time though.
Yeah, and when you're down by a lot in basketball, you need to break the game up into spurts. So maybe you could say 5 minutes, 14 seconds left. By 3:30, you want to be down by 10. You know, let's try to get it to 10 by the 3-minute, 30-second mark or the 3-minute mark. Then by the time it's 2 minutes left, let's try to have it to 6. And then we can play basketball and have a shot to win. That's how you gotta play, bring it down.
It's gonna be hard to do if Mamaroneck keeps playing the way they've been playing.
Yeah, and especially they're missing free throws as well, so. But Ossining just needs to continue to put pressure on the ball, try to make Mamaroneck take quick shots or turn the ball over. But that's not working right now. With a great dish from Manetta. Great dish from Manetta to Sarkozy. And he's at the line trying to complete the three-point play. As Mamaroneck is back up by 20, looking to be 21.
You can tell Sarkozy was excited after that play. He's been doing that all night.
Yeah, Sarkozy's having a great game. As he misses it off the front end, and an over-the-back foul called on Shane Smith. And it'll be Ossining ball on the baseline.
Shane Smith gets a foul. This third team's time.
As Toppin gets it in quick to Goss. As Toppin comes off the screen, kicks it to Goss. He shoots the three. This one is off the back of the rim. As Manetta pushes, he sees he had Martin on one side, but he also had Sarkozy on the other. But this pass goes out of bounds. As Ossining ball, as they push it across the timeline.
That was a good look there by Manetta.
Yeah.
Just could not connect the pass.
As the cross-court pass to Goss, he shoots another three, and this one is off the front of the rim. But he gets the steal, and he was fouled, but no foul call, but he gets it back again. This one's tipped out in the drive, and the floater is missed by Ossining. Goss continues to put pressure, and that'll get it across the timeline. And a timeout called by Coach Carver as he wants to get his team under control in the last 4 minutes of this game so they can secure the victory and move on to the second round of the playoffs. We'll be right back with LMC Varsity Sports. We're back here as Mamaroneck has a 66-46 lead with 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter of this Section 1 AA first round matchup. Ossining has some work to do if they want to make any type of run to keep their season alive. But it's looking bleak right now as Mamaroneck is executing, they're attacking, and now it looks like Coach Carver told his team to be under control and take care of the ball. But as I say that, they turn the ball over and Ossining is on the run.
Ossining looks like they're playing, they play good defense on them. Hopefully trying to get back in this game.
And a great dive down the lane for Hernandez as he almost got the and one, but he'll be at the line shooting two.
Tommy Martin commits his fourth foul. Shooting 2 shots. Zahir Hernandez.
As Hernandez sinks the first. And Hernandez sinks the second, despite the chants from the crowd. Mamaroneck gets it in bounds to Manetta. He'll slowly get it across the timeline. The pressure from Hernandez. As Reynolds comes off the screen and misses the layup, but the rebound by Sarkozy, he goes up and finishes once again. Sarkozy has been a force inside, outside, defensively. He's having a magnificent game, George.
He's having a great night so far. He looks to keep it up in these last 3 minutes. Bader steals the ball.
And another turnover for Ossining. And Manetta will hold this one and try to eat away at some clock. And this 3 ball is going to go up for Sarkozy, and he misses.
Just missed that three.
Yeah, great screen and fade by Sarkozy. That shows his basketball IQ a little bit. As Goss goes up for 3 and he knocks it down.
3-point basket.
And Ossining is down by 17.
Ossining's putting good pressure on the Tigers right now.
Bader goes up, tries to go off the glass. But it's Sarkozy again. Sarkozy again. And Sarkozy again. He's having a great game. Like we said before, Mamaroneck up 70-51. 2 2.5 to go in this fourth quarter. Mamaroneck will advance to play Spring Valley in the next round. We'll be back to finish out the game with LMC Varsity Sports. We're back here with LMC Varsity Sports. Mamaroneck has a 70-51 lead over the Ossining Pride as they look to finish out this game and move on to the second round of this Section 1 AA playoff against Spring Valley. As they get it inbounds to Mineta, let's see, lets everyone clear out, and he pushes it across the timeline with 25 to go on the shot clock. He's going to try to eat away at some clock.
Yeah, what you said. Mamaroneck's just looking to find a good shot and waste some time so they can secure this victory.
And Coach Carver looks mad because he thinks Mineta might have shot that one a little too early. And this one is going up by Toppin, but he misses. And a big rebound by Sharkozy. And she's been everywhere the whole game. And Mineta has the ball, getting it just across the timeline. As he has a lane, but pulls it back out wisely to eat away at some more clock. And Renner has it out top, looking for an attack angle. As Coach Carver tells his team to move the basketball. And a flex cut by Tommy Martin. He gets a nice little short shot in the paint and extends the Mamaroneck lead 72-53. We have a timeout by Ossining with 1 minute left to go.
30-second timeout.
As Coach Michael Casey maybe is trying to extend his team's season, trying to be in the moment a little bit, tell them to give it all they got to end this game. We'll see how this one turns out. Even though it looks like it's already decided, we'll be right back. We're back here. It's Ossining ball on the side, coming out of timeout. As Coach Casey may have drawn up a play to try to get his team another score. And this one is swung around, and the shot is going up and off the front of the rim. As Mamaroneck calls in the rebound with 50 seconds left. And they're getting ready to advance to the second round of the Section 1 AA playoff. As Thomas swings it to Renner and back to Thomas as he gives a nice little fake, then the Euro step and the finish. As he's been finishing at the rim all game. And Mamaroneck has a 21-point lead with 25 seconds to go.
Isaiah Thomas has been able to finish at the hoop, and he's been playing good defense the entire game.
Yeah, but a good rebound and put back by Hernandez. That might be their last possession of the season. A great fight by Ossining. The score isn't too indicative of how hard they fought this game in this entire season. But Mamaroneck is going to come away with the win, and they'll move on to face Spring Valley in the second round of the Section 1 AA playoff. Stick around. Me and George are going to be here for the pregame. We're going to be interviewing some players, some coaches. So we'll be right back. LMC Varsity Sports.
Welcome back. I'm here with Will Sharkozy. Will, great game. When you came out of the locker room with the first three-pointer you hit, how did you feel?
I felt pretty good. I was a little nervous, because last year we were the 14 seed playing the 3 seed and we didn't really have a shot. But like this year, there's a lot of pressure on us to do really well because we have such a high seed, 3 seed. So I was a little nervous and I knocked it down. I kind of felt good and ball kept on rolling.
How'd you feel? Every shot you were taking tonight basically went in. It was like you were playing great defense, great offense, both sides of the court. How was the atmosphere on the bench and everything?
It was nice. Everyone seemed to be into the game. We just have a nice student section here today. I had a few good games recently, so I had my confidence there, and shots started falling, and I just trusted myself.
Elijah Ware here with Coach Carver. Coach Carver, you got Spring Valley coming up next week. So what are you guys looking to do against those guys to get ready, get prepared?
We're just going to celebrate this win tonight. We're going to enjoy this, being able to get past the first round. And we'll start working on Spring Valley tomorrow morning. But, they're a good team, good program, historically good program. I know we're going to need to take care of the basketball, going to be able to box out and make some quality shots in order to be able to have an opportunity.
Elijah Ware and George Boyle here. Mamaroneck just got the victory. They'll be moving on to the second round of the Section 1 AA playoff. Mamaroneck and Ossining had a great game, 74-55. The score wasn't very indicative of how close the game actually was, but Mamaroneck pulled through, and they'll be facing Spring Valley next week.
Mamaroneck played a great game both on offense and defense. Basically every shot they were taking was falling. It was just a great game all around by both teams.
So it'll be a battle next Friday against both teams. It'll be here, Mamaroneck the 3 seed, Spring Valley the 6 seed. So we hope to see you there with LMC Varsity Sports. I'm Elijah Ware, George Boyle, our community producer, Rob Moretti. We'll see you next week.